Trinidad and Tobago, of all the women in Trinidad and Tobago politics, the one closest to Kamala Persad-Bissessor in terms of how she moves and how she deals with people is Michelle Benjamin. My sister from Moruga Tableland outdid herself when she braced the Emancipation Support Committee. Now, the Emancipation Support Committee is a committee that I have criticized over the past few years. But Michelle Benjamin brought it, as Minister of Culture, brought it at a different level, because she pinpointed about 6 or 7 points where they were failing, where the Emancipation Support Committee were failing. But they all added up to the same thing, and they all added up to the same point that I made to them, that the Emancipation Support Committee had become redundant. They had become redundant, and they have made themselves so by their disconnect with their constituents. The Emancipation Support Committee, I have realized, no longer serves African people who are vulnerable to the socio-economic plights that plague their communities. They have no connection with them. The Emancipation Support Committee, and I hope you're listening. I know you'll be listening. And although this is a criticism, this is constructive. You now represent the black bourgeoisie class. Don't tell me about what Kafra Kambon did 20 years ago or 10 years ago. I want to know what Kafra Kambon and his son and they doing now, other than telling people to go and take down a statue. I want to know. Tell me what community, whether it be in the urban areas or the rural areas, that you have improved for African people. Tell me your connection. Tell me what league you have sponsored. Tell me what book drive you have instigated. Tell me what school bag drive you have instigated or put on. Tell me all of those things. Those are the tangibles that will connect you to the African communities that are vulnerable. Tell me what kind of entrepreneurship you have engendered among the African community. Other than David Muhammad, and other than myself, I have seen little African leaders come to the fore since the days of Makandal DAAGA. I have seen few. Do not tell me that you're trying to convince African people the merits of pulling down a statue without them understanding that while pulling down that statue, they have to construct businesses. And if you're not doing anything to help them construct businesses and construct their communities in order to stand up to any oppression, no matter where that oppression comes from, then you have no relevance. You are the Emancipation Support Committee. You are not the Emancipation Support Committee for a day. You have funding over $1 million. I want to see, as Michelle Benjamin has asked, I want to see the tangibles to that. Don't come and show me about our ancestors from the past. I know about my ancestors from the past on my mother's side. I know about them more than any one of you. And I swear to God, if I come in our village, I go in and ask all some serious questions. So it better I don't come. And as we were advised, suggested by our Honorable Kamala Persad-Bissessor, to wear African wear, I am purposely not wearing. Until my people, my African people, are free in this country from the clutches of the PNM, from the mindset of the PNM, who has kept them waiting, hoping for liberation from themselves, from PNM themselves. I'm not wearing any African gear. I go in just like this, because this is PNM. If any PNM people put on African gear, they are hypocrites, liars. That is what PNM has given you. Neo-colonialists. Colonialists dressed in African wear to keep fooling you. Marvin Gonzalez could ever be a leader for Africans? That If you're in an African village, they throw Marvin Gonzalez out of that village long time. He and Carrie Marcel. And all you know why. Trinidad and Tobago, our African people, and not when people push for their liberation, means that they're anti-Indian or they anti-anything. All it means, we have to be for our people. Just like Gandhi was, just like Nehru was, just like that saint of South African liberation, Aman Naidu, who was Indian, was. We have to be with them. We have to be with them. Other than that, enjoy emancipation. Trinidad and Tobago, love in the house. All the time.